Hi, I'm Marty Wilfer with Riesterer Schnell. Today we're going to do a little food plotting. I have a 5075E here with a Tar River SAYA 507. Do a little no-tilling, put in a fall food plot with some peas and oats and clover. I'll show you guys how to set the drill, talk a little bit about how the drill works, and we'll show a little action shot of putting it in. First off, we're going to set our seed cups up. We've got our large seed box in the front, our small seed box in the rear. I've already got the small seed box set up for about 8 pounds an acre of clover. I do need to readjust my large seed box. It's done right on the side over here. A crank adjustment, if you want to see how this works. And there's an indicator up front here. So you can kind of see when I turn this, I'd like to be about 100 to 150 pounds an acre. Setting 3 is 146 pounds an acre. So I'm going to get my indicator dial here to 3. Loosen this up. I'm just going to crank that over. And we do need to have this in a groove to lock it. That's our closest groove. A couple other things about the drill. These are no-till coulters up here. They are spring-loaded. When we go into the field with it, you'll probably hear a little banging and clacking. It's actually some pretty stony ground that we're going to no-till into. So this allows the coulters to come up over rocks. All of our openers are spring-loaded and can independently ride up over rocks. Really keeps down on the rock picking. And we will do a little setting here. We're going to need to run our openers a little bit deeper than I did last time. So I am going to adjust these down. We'll double check when we get into the field. But you can see actually turning these two this way, this is bringing this down, which is putting more force on our openers to bring them down lower into the ground. I'm going to go ahead and load the drill. I'm going to mix some peas and oats in the front box. We'll spill and put some oats in. And some winter peas. Some more oats over the top. One thing to point out on the small seed box here, if you're not putting I've heard this from a lot of people, how do I put 5 pounds of clover in such a big box? And I've seeded several times with this drill, and you can actually just put the seed right into the meter cups if you're not doing a lot. And it'll get by just like that. So you don't need to have a lot of seed in this box to get an even seeding with it. So just a couple more things about the drill and why I bought this one, why I wanted to go to a no-till drill. You'll hear a little banging and clacking, like I said. So got a little rock pile over there. Heather will show you a shot of that. Came from we tilled the field one time and picked the rocks off of it. So I want to just save time not picking the rocks. I get to save the time not tilling. Helps me conserve moisture. It's a little bit dry in this area sometimes. And yeah, it saves time. If any of this interests you, we do have a nice stock of these drills at Riesterer Schnell. Come see us today.